What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered. I'm Coach Jace. That's Coach Rob, and as you can see, we have our. He's not really a special guest anymore. He's like an
still
honorary
special
member.
to me.
No, he's like an honorary member.
He's
of
special
the
to me
of the Diamond Deck Discussion crew now.
Ugh.
We got Chris back for what, the third time, fourth time, something like that.
Two
now?
times in person. One time came on a little later.
Yeah. Toward the
How many
end,
times you been on?
I can't even remember.
I think it's four.
If you had to look at it, right, you know, like you two are like the founding fathers, right? And like you see Mount Rushmore up there, and I'm like Abraham Lincoln who did some stuff later on.
Oh my god!
You know,
yeah, we're excited, man. We got Chris back. All-Star week week has ended. We got a couple days off. Unfortunately, no baseball today, no baseball tomorrow, which is when you'll be hearing this podcast. And
I don't know about unfortunately. I feel like everybody needs a break at some point.
We got a 4-month break every year.
But that is that
play ball.
It's not really a break because all the trades and stuff.
Yeah, we're entering trade season.
Well, it's not really a break for the front office.
No, but you know,
I feel like it's more of a break for the
job
players.
Get hired. I don't even know what you said.
It's a little delayed.
It's a little delayed, but
yeah, it's a little delayed.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's fine.
If Chris is a little spotty, it's his fault. It's not ours. Here we go.
All right.
But anyway, All-Star week has passed. Home run derby, exciting. Some very unfortunate things happened in the home run derby for one very specific player. We had the All-Star game. It's back, and for the first time ever, we had a swing off, and there's going to be some difference of opinions today about the swing off. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we got some other things that we're going to talk about. We got some history made at the home run derby as well with Kyle Raleigh. And it's going to be a great episode.
It is. And I want to start with this All-Star game bullshit. Okay, and the only reason I call it bullshit is for the sports bettors out there. I knew a friend, or I say a friend, there's a person I know that might have bet the NL minus 1.5 last night. Game was tied going into the 10th, or supposedly the 10th, and they had a swing off. Can't win the bet. They could have hit a 2-run shot in the 10th. Never fucking know.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, bud. That's how the All-Star game works. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, now that's how it works. I mean, I know Chris didn't watch.
All-Star game.
Chris, don't let him call you out like that.
All-Star game doesn't suck that bad, dude.
No.
Really quick though, how
It's
delayed
okay.
am I? Because I want to make sure I'm like waiting to talk.
So
it's a couple seconds. Like it's about a second and a half.
It's about a second. It's not too much, but also it's like in and out a little bit. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's on me, but I'll do my best.
Well, we know it's on you, but it's okay. It's okay.
Look, I can say this. I listen to MLB Network Radio on SiriusXM. This is not a paid promotion. Every single morning on my way to work. And I know how much money they've spent on equipment. And they're a lot more delayed than we are here
And
today.
it is what it is, bud.
So
It is what it is.
it's all good.
We're gonna have a good episode. It's gonna be okay. But yes, my opinion is on the sports betting aspect of it. If you bet a certain player, right, to get a hit, and fuck, he might have got one at bat, but hey, it's going into extras, and his one at bat was in the 8th. Shit, he might get another at bat in the 10th. I get it. It's one of those things where you probably shouldn't bet on the All-Star game. If I had to throw that one out there, I didn't bet on the All-Star game, but like I said, there's someone I know that did, and he was a little upset because he bet NL minus 1.5. NL wins, but it wasn't. I don't even know if NL would have won by 2 home runs, does that count as minus 1.5?
No.
Exactly.
Don't. Chris, what's your thoughts on? I know you kind of mentioned right before we started, you kind of went to bed and we kind of explained to you what happened with the swing off.
Which the fact that you went to bed and you live on the West Coast, I want to kick your ass. Honestly, you were supposed to be awake.
I'll tell you why I don't watch the All-Star game like I should, how I used to. And that's because the All-Star game doesn't matter anymore. That's the problem. It used to be the league that wins gets home field advantage in the World Series.
It did used to be that.
Which would be nice.
Which it makes it competitive. It makes it fun to watch.
But then there's a whole different strategy to it too.
Yeah, I kind of like where MLB's gone, where it's we used to have this 1 week of interleague play, and now over the last couple of years they've made it a throughout the season you have interleague play, so that way the All-Star game doesn't determine home field advantage anymore. It does go by head-to-head record. You play an odd number of games, so that way whoever won the most is the home team going to the World Series, which I think is really cool, actually. And there's a lot of money on the line. I mean, look at a lot of these guys that played last night. Look, or home run derby specifically. Outside of Matt Olson and Brent Rooker, the other 6 were getting paid league minimum. Went at $780,000. The winner got $1 million check. So, like,
that's
you're playing for something.
Yeah, but which PR normally tells them to donate it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think Pete did it twice.
If you, I get the aspect. Like, I respect that aspect. Like, I respect that. But I'm just saying, going back to the All-Star game itself, it's more of like I think the home run derby is way more fun to watch now than the All-Star game. But like, if they brought more competitiveness back into the All-Star game, where it necessarily doesn't have to be like, oh, whatever league wins gets home field advantage in the World Series, if they made it more like, I don't know, I guess you could say like incentive pay. Like, if you won the home run derby, you make $1 million. If you, besides the All-Star, I guess you could say the player of the game, All-Star, MVP, whatever. Besides that, if somebody hits a home run, you get a bonus check or something in the All-Star game.
I don't know if that's not already a thing.
I mean, there are ways that they've made it a thing. Like, Juan Soto came out and was bitching that he was, snubbed or whatever. Juan Soto, had he got onto the All-Star team, would have made 0.02% of what his entire contract is. So whatever $760 million is, whatever 0.02% of that is what he would have got a check for.
Well, I mean,
so there's incentive to make it. Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot more to what.
I'll take that check any day,
Dude,
man.
Yeah, he's not worth what they paid him.
But the game itself, there is some financial incentive. I don't know what it is.
So right here, so the players on the winning team gets a $25,000 bonus check. Additionally, the players who agree to be mic'd up during the game get an additional $10,000.
Man, they paid a lot of money yesterday because it felt like everybody had a fucking mic on.
Yeah. Mizorowski's, was it Jacob's dad that was mic'd up while he was pitching?
Jacob Wilson, shortstop.
Oh, that's right. Jacob Wilson, the rookie shortstop for the A's. His dad was mic'd up as well. So does he get a $10,000 check? Or
probably he's a former.
Or does Jacob?
Jack Wilson is a stud on the field, dude.
Absolutely. Fact. And Jacob Wilson is a stud on the field.
Fact.
He's a stud at the plate more than the field.
Okay, I'll give him that.
He's a stud.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Kid's a stud. Not gonna lie.
He's gonna win the rookie of the year.
His batting stance just bugs me though. Like, dude, I'm like, just sit still, dude. Just sit still.
Yeah, I can't stand it on the show either.
Hey, old boy's ready to hit.
He does. He just swings at the first pitch. He's got a 7.7% strikeout rate. It's the lowest in the MLB.
But what's his
dude
walk
doesn't strike
rate?
out.
What's his walk rate though? What's his walk rate?
He
also very low. He doesn't walk.
He doesn't walk either.
No, that's
he's got 360 some odd at bats, and he's got 24 strikeouts and 9 walks. Like, dude doesn't walk, dude doesn't strike out. He gets in the box, swings at the first pitch, and hits it. And he's hitting 333.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't know. Like, I like Jacob Wilson. I'm not saying like I think the path that he's going on, he's going to win.
And he's in your division, Chris.
I know. I'm happy for the kid, but what I'm saying is if you have that good of vision, like you're that good of a hitter, right? That vision is like crazy. I know the inside of the plate. I know my box, right? I know my zone.
Yeah.
There needs to be a point where it's like I can make this a count where I get on base no matter what, which would lead to more walks.
Fair.
Which leads to
but
more
that's
walks.
also in
No, but
It's also impossible to get on base.
he's looking to hit. He's not looking to walk.
I don't think any batter that comes up to the plate is not looking to not hit.
There's a lot more that are looking to just get on base, whether it be a
Correct.
walk, hit by pitch.
When you play
I
for
don't
the
think so.
A's, any way you can get on base, which I'm saying he's having a great year. He's getting on base. Average wise, he's getting on base. But if you're only walking, 9 walks out of so many at bats, like runs come at a premium being an A's team. So any way you can get on, like you need to just exploit every aspect you can.
Yeah.
Hey, look, speaking of the young bucks out there, you mentioned Mizorowski. Let's just dive into it. All right.
Yep.
Jacob Mizorowski. Agree, disagree, Chris? I know you're gonna have some difference of opinion here. We talked about it a little bit on the episode before this last episode. As much as Christopher Sanchez and Robert Suarez deserve their spot in the field, I 100% agree with that. This All-Star game is all about attraction. And what do you want to see? You want to see 102, which is what he gave us. I mean, dude threw 7 of the 8 hardest pitches of the game last night in his 1 inning. And he threw a slider that I'm going to pull up here in just a minute that made both dugouts go insane.
Yeah.
It's 25 and a third innings. It's 5 games pitched so far in his career, and he makes it over these guys. In my opinion, he got in because it's an attraction thing. Do you want to see Robert Suarez come into the game and throw 93? No. You want to see Jacob Mizorowski come in and throw 102. Like, it just is what it is. And to me, that's the reason that he got in. Whether other guys deserve it, other guys don't deserve it, he deserves it, he don't deserve it. It's a show. It's a business at the end of the day, right? It's a business. And what do people tune into? The electricity of everything. And that's just how it is. But Chris, I'm interested because I know you got some thoughts. We were talking about it before and you said, I got a lot of thoughts on my head. I'm saving it for the podcast. So now that we're live, let's hear it. And then I'm going to pull up that pitch that I was talking about.
First things first is smoked meat, not meth. Second,
you gotta pull it down a little bit.
Right there. It's probably backwards on the camera.
Yeah.
But,
no, I mean,
No, it's not,
I
actually.
see it perfectly.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool. But Jacob Mizorowski is not an all-star. Okay, based on numbers, he's not an all-star. I agree with you 100%, Jace, that it is a business and it is for attraction to the fans. But at the same time, it's not appealing to all fans to have him there because us old school heads look at it like, hey, all-star means you are the best of the best right now, right here, when he hasn't been able to prove that yet based off of his stats because he hasn't been in the league long enough this season alone. I think what he brought to the table is great as an entertainment standpoint. I think that was great. But I think there were other players that are more well-deserved that deserve that spot. Because then you also have to think, well, if that player is performing so well, but I don't give him an all-star appearance, you're actually taking away probably some part of his contract's money.
Okay.
How?
It's an incentive. If it's in the contract, it says, hey, you make an all-star appearance, you get this much money.
Yeah, so you're taking money away from somebody else that could have got in. So let me ask you a question then. All-Star game is roughly 90 some odd games into the season, right? We're like 92, 93, somewhere around that mark. A guy that's played 42 games, should he be an all-star?
No, I would give like a 60 game minimum.
60 game minimum. All right. Ronald Acuna Jr. is an all-star.
Yeah.
And I set Rob up just like that last episode too. So,
well, but like if I'm going to contradict myself, if you have a 60 game minimum, but your stats are like showing like, hey, this dude probably played the whole season, then yeah, you should be an all-star. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's
you can't do that with Acuna though. Acuna's proved himself.
No, he has. I'm just making the point, right? Because people are going to do that. They're going to point out they're going to be the.
It almost be like if you would have never seen Acuna play a single game and then watched him this season come back and first at bat, first pitch back,
First pitch.
it's a
Leading off.
hits a nuke.
Yeah.
I mean, you would probably look and go, "Who the hell is this guy?" And then go look him up and go, "Oh shit, he's a stud."
He's one of the best players we have in the game,
I-
even healthy.
Right.
I think there's like, I don't know, maybe you can take me on this. So fans get to vote, right? All said and done. I love that. But I think this is what I think personally. I think the Players Association / managers should have the first picks of who starts before the fan vote kicks in.
Yep.
Okay, so here's my argument.
Rob said the exact same thing last episode.
I say that it should be let's make it like a coach's poll, right?
Okay.
And let's go each coach picks 3 players at each position.
Okay.
And we'll say, okay, out of the ones that got the most votes, now we'll leave it up to the fans and say, okay, who's an all-star now?
Yeah.
Out of those guys.
I like it.
I think that's the most fair.
Or who's the all-star starter and the other 2 are the reserves?
Correct.
Yeah, but you're gonna have. I mean, you
That'd
got
be too many players.
how big is his roster?
Yeah, I mean,
It's too
I
many
would say
players.
it is too
if
many.
you're gonna pick players, I think at the standings and stuff like that, whoever has the best record gets automatic to pick 5 players or something like that. Like though the teams, it's based off of your standings.
What really needs to happen is, I understand MLB wants all 30 teams represented, but just as you were talking about with Jacob Mizorowski getting in, you're taking money away from other guys that might have been more deserving to get in, right? Do we really think there wasn't a better reliever than Shane Smith out there getting in for the White Sox to be the lone representative for them? I mean, come on. Like, what are we actually doing here to have
Who's
a guy that's 3-7 with a 4.24 ERA?
Hey,
I mean,
you had to vote one White Sox player in.
But that's what I'm saying. We can get rid of that rule and we can put the best of the best on the field who deserves to be the all-stars for both sides.
No, I agree wholeheartedly with that, because honestly, the best player on that team right now is Michael Taylor.
Correct. Yeah.
Which is sad. But
I think, will MLB change? No, probably not. But I think it's up to the fans to voice this opinion, and it gets out there that MLB is pressured into accommodating to this.
Yeah. And we also got to keep in mind, we got a CBA ending December 2026.
Right.
So we're a year and 4 months away from.
They've already
hopefully we're going to cross our fingers that we don't have a stoppage, but
they're already I've heard that they're already 90% close already.
Okay.
They are, but the one of the things we're going to get to today is going to be the Olympics, and that will throw a huge wrench in the plans and will slow it down, I think. And we'll explain a little, I'll explain what I know a little bit more.
I don't know shit
later on,
that.
but I want to stick with the All-Star game right now because,
so I do want to bring up. Fuck, it done left my brain now. My brain is very slow nowadays.
Oh yeah, you should definitely bring that up.
I wanted to bring something. If I remember it, I'll fucking chime in. But
so this is what I want to show right here. This is the clip. And again, we just talked about Jacob Mizorowski, deserving, not deserving. Thoughts on that? We all got our opinions on it. The game is all about creating viewership. And what you looking for, bud?
Looking for the remote.
Right here behind me.
Because I want to mirror it to the TV. That way, I'm going to mirror my computer to the TV. That way we can.
All right. Well, give me just a second to pull this up until Coach Rob gets this on the big screen for us. But it's all about the electricity, and it's all about, viewership, right? And we talk about all the time, we got to attract the younger crowd. I think that's what Rob Manfred's going for. I think that's what all of MLB is going for, is attracting the young crowd, which is another reason why I think Mizorowski was on this team. But when you can have a rookie doing these kind of things right here in a major league all-star game, his first time,
Chris, you can see that, right?
Yeah, I could see it. It just says like reconnecting right now. So
No.
Oh.
Well, if it comes up for
Well,
you.
we can see you. So, I mean,
Yeah.
you're still recording. You're good.
okay.
This right here
Top offense in the National League.
is a 98 mile per hour slider. 98.1 is what it registered. All right.
Okay.
98.1. We're going to replay this again, and then they're going to show both dugouts.
I
And
can throw that at the house, dude.
this is what it's all
Top
about right
offense
here.
in the
It's
National League.
creating.
Beat
What the
Clayton
hell,
Kershaw.
dude? No, you're gone.
Uh-oh.
What'd you just
Yeah,
do?
I didn't do nothing. All I did was hit pause. Oh, unable
I
to
just
connect.
see Rob.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
All right, folks, we're having some technical difficulties here. Could be my fault. Let me see.
We're going to try to get back in here.
Let me see what's
still hear
going
you.
on.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, I know. You can still hear him because we'll explain. But anyway, try to get back in, Coach.
I'm trying. It
So
says
we can
uploading
see
at
this nasty
61%
slider.
right now.
It's probably my fault if I had to guess.
We're going to just get all the way out. I don't know if anybody can still hear me or not.
No,
hear me.
everybody should be able to hear you because we're recording off the same thing.
So let's see. Let's go join session. Let's get got all the way out. We're going to try to get back in here. Here we
All
go.
right. Well, Coach Jace having
see.
some technical difficulties right now.
I don't think it's me. I think it's you.
I didn't kick you out the fucking session.
Oh, wait.
Hey, and he's back. All right.
All right. We're back. All right. Let's see if we can get this pulled back up here. There's old X right there. Again, anytime you can make Major League Baseball players do
Offense. In the league and beat Clayton Kershaw.
this reaction right here. Look at the dugouts. They're in unbelief of what just happened. A 98 mile per hour slider, both dugouts. Just it's insane. This dude's throwing 102 miles per hour in the game, and he's making major leaguers do this.
Wait. That's just asphalt.
His manager put it pretty.
There ain't no break to that.
Oh, there's break to it.
There ain't no break to that.
Can
Get
we
out of
put,
this.
can we
Did I
we
stop
pull up
sharing?
Pull
Yeah,
it
you
up
did.
again.
All right.
can we pull up StatCast on that one and see what inches of break and all that?
Statcast has it as a slider.
Ain't
What
no
is-
way
what-
that's.
I mean, I
that's
I can try to pull up Statcast. I don't know how to pull it up.
I thought you had weren't you able to pull up something like that?
Let me see. Well, I got Stat Head
Well,
Baseball, which is like the
don't-
first
Oh yeah,
player
yeah.
versus player.
Yeah.
Don't rely on technology. You got to use your eyes. If you look at that pitch, I ain't seeing slider on that.
Oh, I'm seeing break to it because 102 with movement to an in
Chris-
movement in.
Chris's slider is like maybe 70,
But that thing moves.
and it breaks. It moves a lot because there's not enough speed on it.
But that's what I'm saying is if you look at his little pitch, which I probably top out at 105 easily, it's like any
105 what?
kilometers per hour, not miles, kilometers.
Oh, come on! All right.
I forgot you play in the Liga ABL.
But I'm just saying, if you look at that pitch, it doesn't look like a slider.
It doesn't not look like a slider.
I mean, we could all agree to disagree, but I'm just saying I don't think that's a slider. I think I'm
All
just
right.
being
According to Statcast, we're here. I found it this fast. According to it, this is Baseball Savant Statcast.
Do you want to share it? Yeah, there you go.
It is right here, highlighted on the screen. It was a ball at 98.1 slider. That's because the rest of the four seamers are 101, 102, 102 and a half almost, 102, 102. Slider at
Do you
98.1.
want to know something crazy though? Look at the video again. It highlights it as a four seam.
But it did that all game long. So I was actually
Some of it
dinner.
throws so damn hard.
I was actually eating dinner and I kept looking up at that and I saw Paul Screens throw an 88 mile an hour changeup that broke like there was no tomorrow, and it was ruled a four seam fastball on the top right screen above all the things. So
The only thing we have to learn from this is all gas, no brakes. He throws hard,
Tommy John's coming.
and he's how old?
21, 22.
Younger than Skeens.
Yeah.
Because he was supposed to be incoming freshman too. I don't know if you knew this or not, Chris. He was supposed to be on the 2023 national championship team with LSU.
Yep.
He was committed, but got
Wow.
drafted out of high school.
In the second round, and said if he had gone any lower, he was coming to LSU.
Could you imagine? Skeens, Ty Floyd, and Mizorowski.
I'm not.
We would have won a lot more games.
Well, yeah, but you still won the championship. Why are you complaining? You know.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
I'm not
complaining.
We're just talking about the what if.
Just saying what if, right? We would have won 90 games, instead of however many we did, which I don't even play 90 games, but still.
You know, my
60
rhetoric
something.
answer for this whole entire podcast will be, you just smoke meat, not meth. That's it. That's all you got to say.
That's right.
There you
That's
go.
all that needs to be said.
That's all that needs to be done.
All
right. So what else in the All-Star game?
In the All-Star game, we'll talk about the home run derby. The kid.
No. Let's stay with the All-Star game because the All-Star game did do something else that was very awesome.
I'll just go fuck myself.
It's on 7/15, right? The All-Star game was played yesterday, July 15th.
Yeah, we need to.
And
I have opinions about this shit. So,
about what?
buddy, home run derby on a Monday night.
We're not talking about home run derby yet.
I know, but All-Star game on a Tuesday night.
All right, that has nothing to do with the point
Motherfucker, you got a whole weekend. You have a whole weekend. There's no other sports being played.
WNBA.
Love to watch a fucking me bound.
Man, stop talking about Angel Reese like that.
I don't care. There's no other sport being played. Play this shit on a weekend and have a great time.
Anyway, the All-Star game itself, not the date
Fuck.
of it, but it was done on 7/15, and the beautiful part about that was Hank Aaron beat Babe Ruth's record of 7/14 and hit number 7/15. And what the game did last night was an absolute beauty of a tribute to the late great Hank Aaron.
You saw the picture of his wife watching the whole thing. There's a picture of Hank Aaron's wife, taken from behind her, and she was just standing up while everybody else was sitting down, but she was standing up in the handicap seats, it was like seats by themselves, and she was standing up watching the whole thing, and it was beautiful. It really was a great tribute to him. If it would have been anywhere but Atlanta, I don't think it would have done it.
No, because he did it he was a Brave.
He was a Brave, right? So,
dude, I tell you, the coolest thing was the fact that they were able to relive the walk-off home run by having a live firework at home plate that shot into left center and then exploded before it got to the crowd, obviously.
Thank you.
Dude, that was a legit firework. That wasn't like AI and shit. That was a legit pyrotechnic firework.
Boom, imagine sitting in left center,
bro. But what a cool,
oh god.
But what a cool moment. You had I don't know if you saw the whole thing, but they had his feet outlined running the bases. Like each step was highlighted as he ran the bases. It was just, dude, the whole tribute. I don't know who did it. I don't know how they were able to do it with the light show and everything.
But they need to come be the producer of this podcast.
It was amazing. It was a beauty of a tribute, and Mrs. Aaron obviously took it all in, and she was standing ovation at the end of it, and just you could see it on her face.
Everybody,
you could see it on her face how she just
in awe
was so grateful and just in awe of that show. I mean, it was like a 2.5 minute show, 3 minute show, and it was fantastic.
Yes, it was great.
Chris, thoughts about that?
Oh no, I think you guys nailed it on the head. I mean, if you're not a baseball fan, you could appreciate that just as much as anybody else.
Yeah, that's a great point. It's a great point.
That is a great point.
Now we can turn the clock back a day before on Monday and talk home run derby.
Yeah, home run derby. Chris's guy, the big. How do you feel about the big dumper? Like the nickname itself.
I think it's magical. I think it is. I mean, dude, you're talking about a man's caboose, dude. He's flexing that caboose out.
Hey, if you're Pat McAfee, he introduced him as the man with the fattest ass on the planet.
That is true.
But but
I
it's
mean,
it's not fat with an F. It's fat with a PH, dude. I'm telling you, like that
Yes.
thing is
facts.
that's a
Facts.
badonkadonk, you know.
It is.
Yep.
It is. Yeah, it is. We had a guy that we played high school baseball with. You played with him with GNA, Stephen Bright. We called him Thunder Thighs. This motherfucker had to wear.
Yeah,
he was
T-Lo.
like a true like 36-inch waist, but had to wear like 42s just to get his pants to fit over his legs.
Bro, he's jacked. He's jacked.
Steve-O, I don't know if his legs were massive, but he was a catcher as well.
That's cool mass right
His
there.
legs were jacked. The rest of his body, it stocky.
Something in my fucking eye, dude.
I don't know,
Been
but
itching
I
my
think
eye all
You
day.
mean
you know when they say like when they say like chicks dig the long ball. Well, chicks dig the tight pants on the ass in baseball. I'm just saying. So
That's a fact. That I can attest to that.
Sometimes me too.
I can attest to that. 100%.
I'm just saying. So
Dude, look.
if you got a nice peach as a dude, you're gonna be flat with like everything for
a nice
for
peach,
everything.
man. I tell you.
I just love the video of like when he was a kid saying that
I'm gonna win the home run derby.
I'm the home run derby winner, and now he's a home run derby winner. And Cody Rhodes was there, giving him the championship belt. Didn't quite. The only thing I understood about that one was because I think Raw was in Atlanta, and he's from Georgia, so it makes sense, kind of.
Raleigh's from North Carolina.
No, fool. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. I thought you were talking about Cal. I was like, so long story short, though.
Dusty Rhodes handed him the championship like belt.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. That's Dusty Rhodes' baby boy.
Well, it's crazy though.
Cody,
A friend of mine that I played baseball with, he grew up with Cal Raleigh. He was at the game. They got tickets from Cal.
Man,
Damn.
Yeah.
Lucky guy.
Yeah.
I know.
It's pretty awesome. But dude, let's talk what Cal did, because it starts with he got to the second round by less than an inch.
Okay, that right there, I thought a swing off was going to be in play.
Yeah, I mean, look, are we really saying that StatCast is that perfect that it's not off by less than an inch? There's no fucking way.
I'm off by less than an inch when I measure. You know what I mean? So
there's just no way. But he gets, he beats out Brent Rooker by less than an inch, which was my pick to win it. And goes on to win the home run derby, did his thing, and won it by a fucking landslide at that. It was like 3 or 4 homers he won it by. We thought it was going to be close, but Junior ended up kind of choking it out in the bonus round. And what Cal did, here's the history of the home run derby here. First ever catcher to win it. I'm pretty sure this is the first time ever we had a dad throwing and a brother or son to the dad catching.
15 years old, by the way.
15 years old. And can we talk about the first round when he flipped over to the right side? Dad just drills him right on the forearm, like, right on the elbow. Like, come on, Dad. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Look, this is your guy. This is the Mariners' savior.
Oh,
how do you feel?
Oh, dude, I loved every. You know what? Here's the crazy part. I was watching it. I was camping on Monday by myself, and I went to a bar that was like down the road kind of thing, and so I was watching it there, and it was, I don't know, it was just really cool to see him play with his dad and his brother behind the plate, and the fact that his dad beamed him when he switches over to right side. It's like how can you not, like, what is it? What Billy Bean said, like, how can you not be romantic about baseball?
Right.
Facts.
Correct.
So,
yeah,
I mean, this dude is saving the Mariners right now. He's probably saving viewership for the home run derby now. Next thing you know what's going to happen? He's going to be the front cover of MLB The Show next year, I'll bet you.
That's a very as long as he stays healthy. Cross our fingers, he stays healthy this year. The rest of the year, second half, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it at all.
And it would be the third time ever in the second catcher to do it.
I mean, hey, by the way, this is a side note here. You guys can still see me, right?
Of course.
Yeah, because I'm keep on getting this low device storage notification on my phone.
Yeah, I saw that too, but we're just going to ignore that for right now and see what the fuck happens.
Yeah. Okay, because I keep on clicking OK, but it keeps coming back.
Yeah, well,
we're good. Look, it's.
We'll figure it out, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, so do you understand though that second time ever a catcher's going to be on the cover of MLB show if it happens?
Yeah.
For the third time, though, because there's a catcher that did it twice 2 years in a row.
Was that Joe Mauer?
Can you name that catcher? Joe Mauer. That's what I'm talking about. My boy.
I'm surprised Buster Posey
my boy,
didn't. Oh.
Well, Buster was on the. Buster wasn't on the cover of anything. No, Buster wasn't on the cover of anything. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish they would make a card of him.
Dude,
I'm waiting on that. Waiting on the day that they make a card of Barry Bonds in Diamond Dynasty.
I think they've done Barry Bonds on MLB The Show, right?
No,
because that means I think
because even whenever
the only player I think for a Giant to really be on like a video game would be Tim Lincecum on like 2K.
It was 2K9.
Yeah.
2K9 because 2K10 was Evan Longoria. And I had 2K9. It was the first 2K I got. Actually, I lied. 2K6 was Jeter on the cover of it. I got that one. But yeah, it was. Yeah, it would be. Oh shit. Yeah, Tim Lincecum is the only Giant to ever get on the cover of a video game.
I think so.
Wow.
Very
interesting.
I think they should have like a steroid era cover and have McGuire, Sosa, and Barry Bonds on it.
Well, what's crazy is McGuire's a card. Sammy Sosa's a card.
He's a whole program.
Right.
But I mean, if you're going to do a Barry Bonds one, I think in MLB The Show you should do a Pittsburgh Pirates Barry Bonds.
Well, fuck, he still won what? 2 MVPs with the Pirates?
I think it was 1. I think he won 1.
Yeah,
I'm going to look that up because that is.
Go find it for us.
I think that is the case. Go ahead and talk about your next talking point, bud. I think.
I mean, the next talking point is still just sticking with Kyle Riley, the other history he made. So he won, first catcher to ever win it, right? And what he also did, he was the betting favorite coming into the Home Run Derby to win it. He's the second betting favorite in over 20 years, actually, to win the Home Run Derby.
That's crazy.
Like the betting favorite never wins a Home Run Derby. He's the second one in over 20 years. I think it's 23 years is what it is.
He won 2 with Pittsburgh and then won his first year with the Giants in 93.
There you go.
There you go. Hey, give yourself a pat on the back for knowing history there.
Yep.
Good job, bud. I'm proud of you.
I try.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, Barry Bonds deserves heat. Look, you can take steroids all you fucking want. You still have to hit a ball coming at 90-something miles an hour. You have to time up your swing, and you have to launch that motherfucker at the right angle to be able to hit it out the park. And he did that 700 and however many times.
I agree. I fault no one in the steroid era. I really do. I fault nobody. It is what it is. Like
right.
you can get your PEDs up, you can get your strength up, all this shit going on. However, as you just said, you still got to put, and he swung the smallest bat of all time, or one of the smallest bats of all time.
Did.
He still put he didn't put bat to ball. He put center of the barrel to ball.
Torpedo bat.
I wish I'd have heard him talk about it. Huh?
Say that again.
I was like, he used a torpedo bat probably.
No. No. But like, I wish I'd have heard him talk about how he used to his approach to hitting. Like
he
years ago, you catch the ball with the glove, just replace the glove with the bat, and you catch the ball with the bat.
That's what he said. He said bottom hand. How is it lefty?
Here, yeah.
Top hand. He would just catch the ball.
Yeah.
That was his goal.
That's all you got to do.
That's what he said about hitting.
It's that simple.
Catch the ball.
It's that simple, Chris.
Hey, I told you last episode. See ball, hit ball, field ball, throw ball. Keep it as easy as possible.
It's that simple. It's that simple to play baseball.
It's a primitive sport. It really is.
So I want you to real quick. Somebody told me I was playing Xbox with a guy, and he said you don't have to be an athlete to hit a baseball.
Oh, yeah,
Not true. Not true. 100% not true. If you ask any athlete in any other sport, they'll probably say baseball is the hardest thing to do.
Deion Sanders said it.
And Deion Sanders
said
so
it, and he played
sides.
both. He said the hardest thing he ever had to do was hit a little bit of white ball. That's it. And the guy's argument was you just have to have really good hand-eye coordination.
No.
I mean,
I said, okay.
That's maybe 10% of it.
Right. Yeah. I could not believe it. And I just said, okay, and muted him on Xbox. So, but we're good now. So it's fine.
Okay.
It's the hardest thing to do because there is not one sport other than baseball that you have less than the blink of an eye to do multiple things because you have to figure out, am I going to swing or not? Blink your eyes. It's that fast. Am I going to swing or not? Is this a ball or strike? Is it a fastball, curveball, changeup, knuckleball, slider, sweeper, sinker, palm ball, fork ball? I mean, two-seam fastball. We can keep going with all the pitches.
Unless you're the Astros in 2017, you know it's coming.
Well, that too. There is not another sport where you have to process is it inside, outside? Is it up or down? You have to process 10 or 12 different things in your head in less than a blink of an eye.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
and you gotta tell yourself swinging. I mean, that is without a doubt the hardest thing to do in all of sports is hit a baseball. I don't know if you saw they had I think it was Tom Verducci was going around on the red carpet show before the All-Star game.
I did not. I was at work.
Asking some of the players like, "Hey, look, if the average fan, right? If the average fan got into the batter's box for 100 at bats, how many hits would they get?" I can't remember who it was, but one of the players said 10, which is an absurd number. There's no fucking way.
Who are we getting in the box against? That's what I want to know.
Say you're getting in the box against Skeens or School.
Oh, God, dude.
Or Mizorowski.
There's no shot.
Yeah, there's no chance. And so Skeens was the first guy on, and he said 0. I mean, he didn't even think. He was like, how many hits does the average fan? 0. Like, didn't even have a chance to finish the question.
Yeah.
There was another one. I think it might have been Edwin Diaz maybe that was on there. I can't remember exactly because there was like 15 pitchers and players that got axed.
Right.
And it was like, oh yeah, he might put the bat on 1 or 2 pitches.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be a hit. And if it's in the field of play, you got to think there's fielders. So the fielders at the MLB level is not going to let it be a hit either. So 0.
It's gonna be a Richie moment. I ticked it. It hit the bat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, you're still out. You're still fat. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a great moment. If you tip one, you're the happiest person in the world.
Oh,
Right?
God. Yeah.
But I don't know. But look, this whole thing goes back to, okay, home run derby, which is why this is the best event in any All-Star weekend. You have the only one close, in my opinion, is the Four Nations with the NHL.
Oh man,
dude,
that was so good.
It's perfect.
That was badass. But
Yeah.
to me, the home run derby is the greatest spectacle as far as All-Star weekend goes, because NBA dunk contest is just okay. Like, it used to be fire, but I feel like every dunk's been done now.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, yeah,
so it's hard to
Vince
come up
Carter-
with new shit.
Yeah, Vince Carter did everything already.
No,
And
no.
not only that,
Hold on.
And not only that,
Hold up.
you don't get penalized. You don't get penalized if you miss the first one or the second one. You just have to do your dunk within the minute or minute and a half.
Right.
Like, you know, it used to be you got 2 or 3 attempts, and if you
3
missed the
attempts, I
first one,
believe.
you got like half a point taken off, and if you missed the second one, it was another point taken off. And if you did the most spectacular dunk the world's ever seen on your third attempt, you still got like a 7.5.
So
Because you got penalized for missing your first or second attempt.
here's my opinion on the NBA dunk contest greatest. Right? So the greatest the greatest single person to ever compete in a dunk contest was Vince Carter. He was the first one to do between the legs. He was the first one to do
Stick his arm in the rim.
Yeah,
There's a whole song about it.
Honey dip. That's what they call it.
Everybody went
But
crazy in the whole damn
greatest
gym, you
dunk contest was Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine.
know? Mm-hmm. I agree.
Can we argue? No,
I agree.
That's
I
pretty
win.
good. Pretty good.
Okay. That was the greatest dunk contest ever.
For the young generation that got to watch it, the older generation, they're going to say somebody. They're probably going to say Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan jumped from the free throw line.
we
Fuck,
didn't
you
get to
got
see
you got
him.
10 players do that in the NBA now in the game.
Yeah, we didn't get to see that in our generation of actually seeing it, understanding it, knowing what's happening on a dunk by dunk basis. The fact that they're getting it on their first try, they're not doing this 3 and 4 times. They're doing it on the first time, and it's very impressive. Yes, I would say easily by far Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine. Yes,
Right.
100%.
Now, NFL has become a clown show. They do fucking 7-on-7 flag football. I want to call it something else, but I don't want to get canceled. They call it flag football, and I call it something else. I take the L out. Anyway, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The entire NFL Pro Bowl the Pro Bowl shit that they do, it's ridiculous. No one fucking watches it. They say ratings are up. They're lying. It doesn't matter.
Definitely lying.
Yeah. And then they do it at a stupid ass time when the greatest players aren't even in it because they're about to play in a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, you do it the week between the conference championship and
you
the
do
Super
it the
Bowl.
week before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do it in the middle of the year. Move the Super Bowl back to President's Day, the Sunday before President's Day, which is on a Monday, which a lot of people have off for. So some people can have off the day after the Super Bowl.
You funny, bud. I like that.
It lines up. Roger Goodell even said it. He said it on the Pat McAfee show during the draft. They interviewed Roger Goodell, and that's what he said he wants to do.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't think the preseason matters. He wants to start the season like a week or two early. Do not do the preseason. Add one more game, and then put the Pro Bowl mid-year, and then also that pushes the Super Bowl to the Sunday before the President's Day. President's Day is a Monday, which I think is George Washington's birthday. I think that's how that lines up.
What he's essentially trying to do is become the NBA, right? The NBA's put this, gold cup, like 8 weeks into the beginning of the season, and you play for this like mini playoff deal. I don't even know what it's called.
The play-in tournament or whatever. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, we're talking about baseball here.
Yeah.
The home run derby is great. Home run derby is great.
Chris, let me ask you. In the home run derby, we saw something absolutely amazing. There's a short porch over in left field.
Yep.
Junior Caminero was hitting, and we saw a dude go up over the yellow line, rob a homer. Yes, they did count it. They did count it.
He still lost, but they counted.
But how fucking awesome to
Sign
see
him up,
a
dude.
robbed homer in the home run derby. It's so cool.
Dude, the kid's probably getting like college offers now. I'm not even joking.
Look, speaking of kids, can we celebrate the fact that we didn't have like 8 and 10-year-olds out there this year?
Hey, I bet the under.
Oh,
That's another thing I won. You lost. I don't know if you know this or not. You put in the notes that you won the bet.
I was talking about the home run derby outcome specifically.
But we made All-Star game bet as
That
well,
was through
and we
text
had
messages,
and
not
we
on
had
the
an over
podcast.
under, and we had an over under for how many kids get hurt. I said 3, I said under, and you said over.
I don't think I did actually.
I don't think you replied. to be
I don't
honest
think
with you.
I replied. So
do you remember the home run derby at the Seattle Stadium?
When Vladdy Jr. hit that
No.
ball
Oh yeah, when
110
Vlad,
off the
yeah.
bat.
Yeah. So okay. So me and Brian were at the home run derby. Like we were physically there, and we watched
I
this
hate you.
kid get knocked.
You were no longer a
out.
friend of mine.
Oh, he was down.
No, he was dead, dude.
Like
I do celebrate the fact that we don't have anybody less than like 18 or 17 in this thing that actually know what they're doing. Because I can remember when we had children out there shagging balls, and it's like, bro, you 10, 12 years old trying to take 115 off the bat. Let's not do this.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't see that this year, and I was very pumped up for
Well,
that.
we also saw older kids there this year.
Yes.
We didn't see little Johnny that was 8 years old that just got his glove for the first time.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's a good thing. I
What?
think there should have been an
You
age
think that was
limit
funny,
forever.
Wait, what?
I said you thought that was funny, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's like common sense is out the window. Like, hey, I'm gonna put little Jimbo out there. Like he knows how to do this. He's 4 years old, It's like, and then like you got this like this guy coming up. He goes, I'm gonna just mash this ball. You see that kid? I'm about to hit him, basically, and he's gonna hit him as hard as he can.
Yeah.
Like, where's the common sense in MLB saying, oh, maybe we shouldn't put kids out there?
Wait,
Thank
hold on.
you.
Somebody,
Exactly.
I want to say this too. Somebody said, I saw something that said the Yankees should have put Jason Dominguez in right field. Let him get some work when Jazz Chisholm was up.
Look, I said earlier we got some disappointment for one player in the Open. We got some major disappointment for one player in the home run derby. Jazz, bro, 3 for 40.
Yeah.
Come on, dog.
Saw all 40 too.
By the way, for the whole All-Star weekend, he went 3 for 42.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's. And then he said after the home run derby. He said after the home run derby, he said, "If I got 20 home runs next year, I'll be more than happy to join it again." You're not invited, bro. Your invite's been pulled. I don't know what to tell you.
He probably realized he's like, oh shoot, I don't have a short porch in Atlanta. This isn't New York. Like, I don't understand it.
I think he said he doesn't need a short porch to hit home runs.
Yeah, well, that got proven wrong.
I applaud him for his athleticism,
Chris.
though,
Hey, I just wanted
Very
to
athletic.
let you know. I know you told me that you have some schoolwork to go do. So if you need to leave at any point, brother, just let us know and you can go ahead and go. We might go a little over.
Oh, you're fine.
An hour. But also,
Well, look, while we got you on, then let's stop talking All-Star game. Me and you can come back to it if Chris has to leave.
Yeah,
Chris, we just had All-Star weekend, All-Star game, All-Star a home run derby. We had draft. Take us through, obviously, our boy here in Baton Rouge, Cade Anderson, who's projected to go number one according to like 99.9% of people. He doesn't go number one. He falls to your Mariners. We talked a little bit before we started. I think I know where you're going to go with this, but I could be wrong. Take us through how you feel with the draft that the Mariners have and getting, what seems to be the en route to be the fastest to the majors college starting pitcher, because obviously some relievers. I think Chase Shores will probably get there pretty fast. A guy like Marcus Phillips, if the Red Sox say we don't want you to be a starter, he gets to the big leagues pretty quick. But as far as starting pitchers go, he seems to be the one on the fast track to MLB. Your team, Seattle Mariners, drafted him at number 3. Kind of take us through how you feel about that pick, how you feel about the rest of their draft, and let's go from there while we still have you on.
And if you need to be reminded of your draft picks, I have them all pulled up right here.
Okay. So, Cade Anderson, great player. Not taking anything from him. Talent-wise, he's great. But
You better not.
as an organization and as a fan, a true fan, this makes no sense when your farm system and the plethora you already have up in the majors is full of pitching. you're like basically doing what the Orioles have done with a log jam in pitching now. And so there's only two things that I thought that were the outcome of this. One is he's a lefty. We don't have any lefties. So that could benefit us in the long run. But do I see him being a Mariner in his MLB debut? No. I think he's going to be a huge trade piece somewhere in a year or so to get a big bat that the Mariners need, which I don't know who it'll be. Like, that's way down the line. But, like, do I think he'll be in the majors within 2 years? I would say let him cook a little bit, let him feel it out. I think, honestly, going back to the draft, this is not Mariners, but the Angels pick with the starting pitcher from UC Santa Barbara, I think he's going to be up in the majors before Cade Anderson will be.
Really?
Brimner? You
Yeah.
think Brimner out of high school is going to be there first?
He's at UC. No, he's out of UC Santa Barbara.
Oh, I thought they took the guy out of Corona.
No, they took the Tyler Bremner out of UC Santa Barbara.
Oh, I thought he was out of
number
California.
2 overall as first baseman.
Well,
No,
I guess
I'm
he
sorry.
is out of California, but
not at first base. He's a pitcher.
He's a pitcher.
He was actually ranked. He was ranked 18th in the draft.
Yeah,
I think.
All right, so he is out of California, but not Corona High School. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I think he has more of a straight pathway to the majors than Cade Anderson does. Just not only because the Angels
We're
need
talking
pitching.
about the. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
But I'm just saying, Cade Anderson this is my fortune telling. He will not make his major league debut with the Mariners because he's going to be part of a trade package. But and I think the reason why the Mariners took him, though, overall, they panicked. They panicked because it fell into their lap, and that was the quick and easy solution.
I can see that. Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm looking at all the guys that y'all drafted, and y'all got Luke Stevenson in a competitive balance pick.
It's a great pick.
Yeah.
It's a great pick, but he's a catcher.
Yeah. So my thing is, I think they're looking at it as like, okay, once these long-term deals are done, then we have a replacement. Makes sense. But at the same time, these long-term deals are pretty long, and I don't think a guy with that kind of talent is going to be in the minors for that long. That's
the way I looked at it. We podcasted during the draft, and when they took him, Coach Rob said, "Oh, you got Kyle Riley there. Kind of why would you do that?" And my point back to him was, catchers are typically 4-year projects in the minors. Typically, Luke Stevenson could be different. Caden Bodine with Orioles could be different. Ike Irish with the Orioles could be different. But typically, you're 4 years in the minor leagues, proving yourself, right? In 4 years, Kyle Riley is 32. Are you trying? He just signed a 6-year deal. Are you trying to save that bat? You don't have a first baseman right now, right?
No.
A consistent first baseman, at least. Do you look at throwing him at first base or DH, and you got Luke Stevenson coming up at 22, 23, 24 years old, whatever he'll be at the time, 25, whatever it is, and that's your guy at catcher along with Kyle Riley in the lineup, whether it's DH, first base, and that's who you look at a 32, 33-year-old Kyle Riley.
There's one flaw, Jace, that you're missing here. There's one flaw. There is a prospect that just made the All-Star team for the minors that's also a catcher in the Mariners organization. Harry Ford.
Oh, shit.
And now you've got a logjam.
You have a logjam, but you really don't, because you could put one at catcher, one at first, one at DH, and all three in the lineup.
Nah, fuck it. Trade them.
Well, my thing is like that makes sense. It makes sense. Like, you want to get those players in your lineup because they are legit. They're good.
Right.
But I think what the tendency of the Mariners organization has been is, well, we'll panic and go sign this veteran that'll take your spot for a year, and then you lose a year of service time kind of thing. So
Yeah, the only thing about the service time, I think MLB's done a really good job of rewarding teams for not keeping guys down.
yeah,
And whether it be, extra compensation picks in round 1 or round 2 or after round 1 and after round 2. I think they've done a good job with that. So I maybe, yeah, I mean maybe. But
if you had to give me a scenario, what year am I looking at right now with all this? Like, how many years ahead right now?
2028.
Okay, so 3 years from now, I got to see what that lineup looks like. I want Cal Raleigh there. I think Cal Raleigh will produce the numbers. I do want Harry Ford because Harry Ford is a very versatile catcher. He's very fast. That's the thing. He's fast. He's quick. Stevenson, I don't think will be ready just yet. If he is, that's just an added bonus. That's just depth at the catching position. Because in all aspect, I would want Harry Ford and Cal Raleigh in the same lineup guaranteed. I wouldn't want to trade them. So I would probably have, because I'm going to admit it, like Cal Raleigh is probably top 2, top 3 best defensive catchers you can have. Also,
he won a platinum glove last year.
Yeah, like I think the only player that's better than him defensively
I think that makes him a top catcher.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. But I'm saying like there's one player that's better defensively than him. That's Patrick Bailey. That dude's a stud behind the plate. But I think I would want him as my catcher though, because he knows he knows the mindset of every pitcher. He knows what to call. He knows what to do. That's the main reason why the pitchers are so good in Seattle is because of him.
But at the same time, in 3 years, Luis Castillo's out of there. Logan Gilbert will be a free agent that year.
I think
the rotation is going to look a lot different in 2028.
Well,
than what it is today.
I think, yes, you're right. Luis Castillo will be gone. Yes. Even though he is, if you look at stats, he is very consistent. You know what you're getting.
Yeah, 100%.
The Logan Gilbert situation is iffy. I think George Kirby, they let walk because I think they're tired of his kind of attitude. Logan Gilbert, though, is a dog, and I think they want him there. Along with Brian Wu. I see Logan Gilbert, Brian Wu. I don't see Bryce Miller staying as long till free agency. I think he'll be a part of a trade package.
Yeah, I think that's a trade chip.
Yeah, and then the pitchers we have coming up, we have Ryan Sloan coming up. I hate Emerson Hancock. He needs to go. Dude, I can't stand that dude. He just forgets how to pitch. I don't know. And then we have the switch pitcher. We have Ciante coming up soon. So there's a whole bunch of options that we have, but I think Cal Raleigh is the best person to know how to integrate with new pitchers, with new people coming in, because he is not only the catcher, but he's now besides Julio is the face of your franchise kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, he's signed for the 13 years. He's there for the long haul.
Yeah. So I think Harry Ford, I mean, it's already been talked about Harry Ford would be a trade chip. I don't think they're going to do that just because he's proven himself that he is good. Stevenson hasn't done anything yet. He just got drafted. So it's Harry Ford is guaranteed good.
Right.
So that's my whole rant about, going back to it. It's Cade, drafting Cade, but everything else, I don't know. It's just weird.
Did you feel like, I know we're really cutting it short on time with you, but did you feel like they should have went and Ethan Holiday had fell into their lap? They should have went with one of the other million shortstops that got picked in the first round.
I would have liked to seen if he fell into the lap is Eli Willits. I think Eli Willits is the more athletic. I think he's better than Ethan Holiday. I think he's way better.
Yeah, but he was off the board when he got to y'all. So for your 3 pick, who would you have rather seen go to you?
I would rather who was taken after us? I'm trying to remember everybody.
Okay, hold on.
Ethan Holiday was taking 4. Liam Doyle was taking 5.
Doyle was a pitcher though, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Oh.
Doyle's the pitcher.
Yeah.
have
What's
it right
the
here,
what's the shortstop from Corona High School?
Seth Hernandez. No,
No, that's
that's
the
a pitcher
pitcher.
from Seth.
Yeah. There's a Corona High
Corona
Billy
High-
Carlson.
Billy Carlson.
Yes. Him. I think he plays for the White Sox now, right? Or he got drafted by the White Sox?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
He has a
would've-
great card in MLB The Show, by the way. Fantastic card.
I just think he would have made the most sense. I mean, Ethan Holiday, don't get me wrong, I think he's going to be good. But I think he makes more sense only in the sense I think he hits, I don't want to say switch, but I think he hits righty, I think.
Who, Billy Carlson?
Yeah.
He's righty.
Yeah, because our lineup is full of lefties. Full of them. And I don't know. And it's weird, too, is our lefties hit better against left-handed pitchers, which is weird. Look at J.P. Crawford's
reverse
stats.
splits.
Yeah, J.P. Crawford rakes lefties but can't hit a righty. The only lefty I think that rakes righties in our lineup is Luke Raley. That's it.
Y'all might have been better off getting Arquette from Oregon State.
I was hoping, isn't he the outfielder? He's the outfielder, or third base?
No, he's a shortstop.
Shortstop, 6'5", 220. Monster.
I mean,
Monster shortstop.
the only thing
Built
though
like,
is I
built like
why-
Tulo almost.
I can see why they didn't get a fielding position because they're banking on the fact that Ty Pete, they just called up. I mean, like a month ago. What's his name? Is it Cole Young? And there's
I did
one
see
more.
that. Yeah.
There's one more shortstop, Jacob Young. Those guys, they're banking on them, and it's been helpful to see. They brought Ben Williamson up, and he's done pretty solid at third base. So I think they're gonna bank on him being kind of like the new everyday third baseman going into next year. I think, but I could be wrong.
Y'all need to go ahead and trade Kate Anderson to the Twins and go get Ty France back.
Fuck. No. Oh, God. I mean, Ty Francis, don't get me wrong, though. He's having a good bounce back year with the Twins.
Not really. 248, 6 homers, 42 ribbies. Not really.
Okay,
It's
but
not
look,
that good.
I'm saying, look at the season before that.
Oh yeah, he got released. He got DFA'd or some shit.
Yeah,
It
by
was
Cincinnati.
horrible.
Yeah, he was terrible.
Yeah, he was with
He had 251 that year.
he did hit 251 in his 52 games with Cincinnati.
No,
But
his on base percentage is lower than what it is now, but his slugging was higher.
Look at the two teams right there above it. 234, 305 on base, 365 slug, and 670 on base plus. Hey, 670 gets you into the All-Star game if you're fucking Julio Rodriguez.
Dude, don't
That
even
was a
talk
joke.
about that. I hate that. I don't think he deserved it one bit. Did I think Randy Arozarena deserved the little fill-in spot? No, I don't either. So
No.
but Brian Wu was a
We
dog
actually
in
have-
the All-Star game, so I did watch that.
Oh no, Brian Wu.
Brian was a dog.
Brian Woo's a fucking dog.
Brian
dude.
was a
That's-
dog.
You want to talk about sliders? That thing is filthy, dude.
Dude, have you seen the video of him calling his parents?
Yeah, but he was breaking down. He was breaking down.
He was breaking down, but his dad was like, I'm almost positive his dad went, fuck yeah. Like his dad was so excited. Like dude was really excited for him to be there.
Dude,
You guys are big fans
I'd
of
expect
college
my dad to act the same way. Shit.
Well, your dad would not say fuck yeah. Your dad would be like, "Hey, good job, boy.
No, he'd say fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, he'd say
Dude,
I
my dad
know
would be
you
like,
guys are
what the
college
fuck is wrong
baseball
with them?
fans. You're college baseball fans. So what
Yes.
college did Brian Wu
Yes.
go to?
don't know, not gonna pretend to know.
I want to say Wichita State for some reason.
No, he went to Cal Poly Slow. let me just tell you about Cal Poly Slow, which is San Luis Obispo. It's like a little bit higher than LA. We played them playing on the club team this year. We played Cal Poly Slow, their club team. That club team was pumping 95. It's a club team. All the guys that, all the guys, they even told us all the guys that didn't make the roster, like that were invited to be a walk-on at college and then didn't make it, go play for the club team.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or even they even said if they were going to redshirt the guys for a year, they wouldn't take the red shirt. They would go play for the club team, which is nuts to me. Those guys were like, dude, that was like, I think only like the third time I saw 90 plus, right? And I'm in the batter's box, and all I want to do is like you guys said, like Richie, I'm like, I just want to tip this thing. I like that's a win in our book, basically. And I'm like, okay, hey, long and behold, I did hit a nice piece right up the middle, line drive. The dude dove and caught it, so I was pretty pissed about that. And I think I hit. I didn't hit the guy's fastball though. He threw me like a 0-2 changeup, I think, and that's the only reason why I got a hold of it. I was just guessing up there by that time.
Dude, I feel that. I faced Aaron Nola one time in West Monroe.
Oh,
when he was with Catholic.
In high school.
Yeah, in high school. He hung me a slider on a 0-2 count, and I pieced it up the middle. And I'm 1 for 1 off Aaron Nola. That's my claim to fame. I'm 1 for 1 off Aaron Nola. That's it.
You should hit him.
I have no other claim to fame.
You should hit him up, like, hey, challenge time, dude. Let's do
it. No, because today you can give me those 100 at bats, and I'm very confident I'll go 0 for Honda.
I think we'll get one hit.
I think you get
I actually
one.
think I would get a hit because he's only 92, 93. Like, he's not overpowering. And I've
against
seen
Aaron Nola, yeah, I think I might get one hit. And I haven't played since me and Chris played together. And that's been actually no, I hadn't played since me and you played together.
Yeah.
And it's been
a while.
You
guys even have a men's league out there?
Yeah, we do. It's called Deep South Adult Baseball League. We know some people that play in it. It would take me at least 6 months to get back in somewhat baseball shape.
Yeah, I need 6 months at least. I got to get my arm back into shape. I got to get my fast twitch muscles back into shape. I got to get my ankles and legs.
Well, hey, if you guys pay for my per diem, my travel, and everything, I can train you guys. You know, shoot,
buddy. I've already told you can live here. I've already told you you can. We have this guest bedroom. And you know exactly where it's at because you stayed here.
I slept in it.
You don't have to move any furniture. All you got to do is bring your shit.
Well,
and you can move in that guest bathroom.
Bring clothes. That's all you got to do.
Just bring clothes.
As long as I don't get as sick as a dog last time, dude. That was miserable.
That is true.
That was true.
He did get sick.
I remember that.
I did show my boobs on the Jumbotron at the hockey game.
So much fun. That hockey game was so much fun.
It was so much fun, but it was so funny. I was like, our team has no coach. There's no coach.
No.
There wasn't. No. And we just had some dude sitting on the bench that was like 6'8", 260, and all he wanted to do was come in and start throwing punches. It was amazing.
Yeah. No, we had a great time.
It was great. I still have my sweater, the Zydeco.
There you go. Buddy, all you got to do is just move here. That's it. You move in with me till you find a decent paying job and you can buy a house out here.
I mean, I don't question
That's it.
I can buy a house.
There's a house for sale in the front of my neighborhood right now.
How much is it going for?
Probably 330.
I thought it was 380.
I don't know. I'm not mistaken.
You know how much that house would cost in California right now?
About 760.
No, buddy, you're looking at about 1.3
nines, if not higher. It's insane.
Yeah,
crazy.
But it is insane.
That seller needs to put "I'm from California" 900 and something thousand.
Do you remember the house that Steve-O bought? That's
all. I'm going to pee.
Go ahead,
Chris. Don't leave us just yet. I'm going to take a piss.
I won't.
You remember? You remember the house that Wright bought?
Yeah.
The one in San Diego in like oh fuck. What is that?
Wasn't it?
Thought it
I
was
don't know.
it
But
might have
we
been
digress.
towards Tula.
We digress. Hey, look.
Anyway.
We digress. But I'm gonna be Jace's host, his temporary host. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
All right, you ready? You ready? So this is all being recorded right now. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I'm going to do my best Jace impersonation right now. Thank you all for being here, and let me just state the facts. That's Jace's key thing. Let me just state the facts. So I can't wait for him to listen to this because he's going to listen to this. You know, he's a critique of his own.
Of course.
And I love Jace.
Yes, 100%.
And so I have to do my best Jace. It's more of respect for him. I'm going to go pee. I'm going to go pee. Love. What up? What's up, Player Jones?
He just did a really good you impersonation, so you have to watch it at an hour and 15.
Oh gosh.
I hope all the listeners out there love this show, love Jace and Rob, because it's all love, and Jason's gonna hear the love at an hour and 15 minutes and 32 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. You got it. You have to.
Oh gosh.
He said, I'm about to be Jace real quick. I'm gonna do my Jace. I'm be the host since he's gone. I'm gonna do my best Jace impersonation. He started talking. I was like,
oh Jesus.
There's a
he said he was gonna go pee.
statement in there that I've heard many times.
That's
I can't.
If you've heard I'm gonna pee, that's definitely me, 100%.
Yeah, well, but then also he said something else.
Yeah, there's something else that's good.
That's pretty spot on.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
Did I say a lot on the show?
Oh yeah, but you have to really you have to be a listener of the show to know that you say it.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And you are you are a listener of the show. Can you explain, Chris? I don't know how much time you have, and I don't want to keep you, but I will say I do want Jace. I do want Jace to talk about the Rays.
Yeah. So Stu has come to an agreement, $1.7 billion to sell the Rays.
With a stadium that needs a roof.
With a stadium that needs a roof. I don't know exactly who the buyer is. I know that he's from the St. Pete area.
I'll grab it, bud.
And no, I got it.
Okay.
He's from the St. Pete area, and he's already come out and said the team will stay there. But I think he has plans to start the process of another stadium, of a better stadium once he does take over. This won't be agreed to until like 2027. I mean, I'm sorry, not 2027. The end of this year.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got 2027 from.
I've read the same thing. So,
yeah.
You want my take?
This
on
has
it,
been needing to happen. Okay, this is an owner that has put $0.00 into the Rays.
I have heard that stadium before it got fucked up by the hurricane
was one of the worst you could go to. It was an absolute dump. I've heard that from multiple people.
Yep.
I've never been, so I can't be the testament to it, but I've heard that it is horrible to be at, and which is why they don't have any fans until there's a postseason there. Which, speaking of the postseason, they will be having it at George Steinbrenner Field, which is insane that it holds 10,300.
If they get in, I mean,
well, they're currently in the wild card, and they'll host, which is crazy because 7,500 of those 10,000 is going to be media members.
They're not in the wild card.
Oh, they're out?
They're 1.5 games out.
Oh, the Red Sox took them over.
Well, so that's kind of what I wanted to talk to Chris about a little bit, is the Mariners have the 6th seed right now.
Yeah.
What are your predictions?
Predictions? Oh, man. I think Tampa Bay makes playoffs. I think Boston falls off. I think the Mariners will sneak in this year, like last wild card. Boston, I get it. You guys are playing great right now, even without Alex Bregman, but I just don't think it's sustainable with the pitching you have. Let alone
Bregman just came back.
Who? Okay, but I'm saying you've played well without him as well. But I'm saying it's
Do you
not.
think Tampa takes over that spot?
Oh God, yeah. I think Tampa's a dark horse.
So Tampa's about to go on 18 straight road games because they front-loaded their schedule with home games because of the heat in George Steinbrenner Stadium. So this second half is going to be backloaded with a ton of away games. And you think they handle? They're doing 18 straight away.
But I mean, like, even when they were at Tropicana, it was like they were playing in an away stadium basically because nobody showed up for them.
Yeah, but they're playing indoors.
Yeah, indoors
Yeah,
at
but
home.
the thing is, though, is if you look
And a
at,
Major League Stadium.
if you look at Tampa's like just roster right now, everybody is doing what they're supposed to do. That's the thing. They are fundamentally sound. They have Ryan Pepio doing his thing. They have, I think Shane McClanahan just came back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's back. You have Drew Rasmussen, who's doing his thing. Junior Camanero's doing his thing. Yandy Diaz doing his thing. Like, they have all these guys just, they're not like outrageous, absurd, superb numbers, but they're all fundamentally doing their thing.
So they come out the gate. Go back to July.
So that's what I was saying. So they come out the gate. They go Cincinnati at Cincinnati for 3, New York at the Yankee Stadium for 4, and then they do go home for 3, but it's against the Dodgers. And then they go away.
I think even no matter what, if the series is away or home, I think these guys are fine. I think they're going to be at worst during that, I guess you could say 18 game stretch, 500 at worst.
And you think Boston doesn't do better?
Unless they somehow land an all-star pitcher that can eat innings for them, I don't see it.
Trade deadline's coming up.
Boston's also kind of not to say anything, but like they're kind of lucky that the Yankees are kind of tanking a little bit.
Well, we have a very tough schedule coming out the break too. We go to the Cubs, to the Phillies, home versus the Dodgers, to the Twins. That's our first set.
End of July, and then you go at home versus Astros, at home versus Royals,
to San Diego, to Houston, which will be at those games.
Jesus, we will be at those games.
Well, you'll be at one. I'll be at 2.
You don't have to really worry about the Royals anymore. I don't know what's going on in the water out there. I don't know why they are terrible.
It's Kansas City, bud. Nobody wants to be there.
Yeah,
but they're having like Chris Bubick having a great year. Bobby Witt doing his thing again.
Oh, Pubic?
Like Bubick.
Oh, Pubic. Got it.
No, not
you stupid.
Even though he spells his name Chris with a K, I hate it. But
okay.
But I don't know. I think those are my predictions. The Tampa Bay situation with the seller and the buyer and all that stuff. I've heard the same thing with the stadium. It's funny is they have a great, if you look at all the articles, that they have great TV viewings for every game, every single game. Like there are tons of Rays fans out there. They just don't go to the stadium because the stadium, I guess, is located in a spot where it's difficult to get in and out with traffic. So
we're gonna go.
Is how it is.
We're gonna go, and I'll let you know if you want to go with us to try to figure it out. I know I need to come see you first before you do anything.
Your priority first. You promised me that.
I did promise you that.
You can bring
Victoria's uncle.
If you need your cuddle bug, man, just bring Jace with you.
Hey, don't be spilling our secrets out here, all right?
Sorry. Hopefully Victoria's not listening. So.
No, she doesn't listen. Her dad listens though. Shout out to Mr. Dennis. He listens. He's awesome. But anyway, the reason why I said it, Victoria's uncle actually lives in Tampa.
Oh, right on. Okay.
And has a nice house with extra bedrooms. It's a place to stay, bud.
Oh, gosh.
Well,
depends.
It all depends. That like timing's got to be right for me. So I'll always.
Yeah.
So,
Well, so also if you move here and you move in the guest
Oh
bedroom,
Jesus! Here we go.
you know,
Here we go with it.
buddy, we can all go see your mother if we need to.
Well, she's
Like,
waiting.
we
on
can
you
all
first.
go visit.
She's waiting on you first.
I'm saying like if you want to go visit your mom, like you don't have to buy a plane ticket alone. I'm with you.
What am I scared to get on
This
planes?
guy, man. This guy.
No, I don't think you're scared, but I do think that, it's been a while since you lived on your own.
What are you talking about? I live on my own already.
That is true. He does. I don't know
I'm
why I
so
said that.
confused on what's going on. With that, though, I do need to go.
Buddy, I want you to move here, okay? That's what I want. I want you to move here. You can go work at the swamp.
I
God.
won't consider this action until you come out and visit me first.
Understood.
Why don't you go ahead and close this out? Because Chris is running short. He said
I
5
do
minutes
need to
like
go.
12 minutes ago. So
Well, no, if Chris needs to go, he can go. We still got one more thing to talk about.
All right, you guys
Okay.
take care of it. But I appreciate y'all for having me on as always, and you guys take care. Okay.
All right,
always, buddy. Thanks
All
for
right,
joining
buddy.
us.
Hey, thank you for joining us. You might need to leave your phone open to let the rest of your stuff upload. I just want to let you know before
Okay.
you leave.
I will. I will do it right now.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
see ya.
So just if you roll out, later, brother.
Later.
Thank you for joining us. See ya. All right. And
great to have Chris on.
it's great to have Chris on. I love
Very
Chris.
knowledgeable. He's a very knowledgeable baseball guy.
Absolutely. I'm working on a guest for our next episode actually right now.
Okay, so let's talk about this last thing.
Yeah, 2028 Olympics.
Because now I am in kind of a time crunch, but
Well, it's because you want to go play the MLB The Show.
I do. The 2028 Olympics. Okay, so it's here in Los Angeles. Not here, but it's in the
here in
States.
LA,
Yeah, it's
in Louisiana.
yeah, it's in the States in
Could you
Los
imagine if
Angeles.
they played at fucking Zephyr Stadium?
They've already come out and said
Okay.
that it's the 15th through the 20th is the Olympics.
Have we got tickets for that
No, not yet.
in Houston?
Oh, no, I hadn't seen where they're available to buy yet. No,
Okay.
I signed up for it.
Yeah, I
did
didn't
sign
know
up
if it
for
was like the Masters, how
No,
it's
no,
like
no.
a lottery.
No, it's not a lottery. It's
Okay.
just whenever they come available, first come, first served. But anyway, the 2028 Olympics is going to be very interesting. We have a CBA expiring in 2026, December of 2026, as I said earlier. This will be part of those negotiations. Chris had mentioned, he had heard they're like 90% through where we won't have a work stoppage. However, I think this throws a big wrench in plans. Rob Manfred came out and said, we can see an extended all-star break where our best can play in the Olympics. Because remember,
Is that when the Olympics is?
yes, it's going to be July 15th through the 20th, 2028 in Los Angeles, which is right on par right now with the all-star break. So he's talking about an extended all-star break because remember, we have been without baseball in the Olympics for a very long time, and we lost it because we couldn't put our best in the game.
How long is the Olympics?
5 days, this 15th through the 20th, for the third time in the last 2 minutes.
It is okay, so it's 5 days.
It just got announced. Yeah. It just got announced like a few hours ago that it's going to be those 5 days.
Okay. So February 21st. That's when the spring training starts.
You need to
Right.
go to 2026.
No. I'm just looking at this year to see what could happen.
Yeah, so if you go to 2026,
is-
the
so-
All-Star game is typically on a Tuesday, so you're looking at either the 11th or the 18th in 2026.
Okay.
Which, if it's the 18th, falls in line of the All-Star break in general. However, the problem is going to be if you own and look, I want the best of the best out there, right? I want to watch, the Kyle Rileys of the world, Aaron Judge, Ellie De La Cruz in 3 years is going to be probably the best shortstop in baseball. You got Bobby Witt that's going to be there. You got Frankie Lindor. You're going to have
Who
Marcelo
is the best
Meyer
shortstop in baseball?
and all that stuff. Not to talk about right now, but
Fuck you. I'm trying to.
it's going to be one of those things where, as a owner of a baseball team, do you want these guys playing in the game or not? Playing in the Olympics, where you're playing every day, you're not getting any break.
I don't give a shit if you want your player playing in it or not. I'd say you leave it up to the player.
but you can't. It's a business.
It's bullshit. It is bullshit.
It's going to be a difficult decision. It's going to be extremely interesting over the next year and a half while this CBA negotiating is going on to keep up with this and kind of see what it is and what they decide to do. But, dude, I'm super pumped.
So here's the thing. You either do one of two things. You start spring training a week early, right? Start it a week early.
Okay.
And you let them, you move the All-Star game up and you let them have that week or whenever it is, like you time it up right to where you let them have that week to play.
Okay.
All right. And you go. Now, the other thing would be to shorten the preseason, which I think you need to do anyway. I don't think you need to play every team. I don't think you need to have 30 fucking games of spring training. When does the actual season start? If we started February 21st, when does the legit season start?
Right there, April 2nd.
Is it April 2nd?
Yeah, I think. No, it's last week of March. It should say like spring training ends or something like that. On the
That's in
Rangers.
That's in Mexico. So
Rangers
right
home
here. So the
opener.
Rangers game on the 27th.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the Boston Red Sox schedule pulled up. Okay, so right here, you don't need to play Pittsburgh. You don't need to play Atlanta.
Yep.
You don't need to play Philly. You don't need to play Atlanta again. You don't need to play the Mets. You don't need to play Atlanta. You don't need to play the Marlins. That's fucking 6 games right there that you don't need to play.
Timeout. I have breaking news from Fox Sports about the All-Star game.
Okay.
According to Fox Sports on X,
Twitter.
a historic night in Atlanta. The Midsummer Classic drew 7.2 million viewers on Fox, continuing its reign as the most watched all-star event in sports. MLB booming.
Yeah. NBA down. NBA down altogether. NFL Pro Bowl weekend or whatever the fuck it is down. But NFL is NFL, and a lot of people like more, like football and all that. So
Also breaking news, Luis Hernandez, undrafted free agent, has signed a deal with the Minnesota Twins. Next.
well, he graduated.
Yeah,
so
don't play those games. Started a week early.
We'll start the regular season at that point a week early. You start the spring training the same time, just shorten it by a week and a half, and then you start the regular season earlier. In my opinion, I think that's what needs to happen. Now, there's some guys, some pitchers especially, that would say, "Man, we're not ready for that," But, and who knows? We might see the most arm injuries ever if they do that, and that might be a cause of it. But it might also be fucking 35-year-olds that have been pitching since they were fucking 9. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. It's a double-edged sword. You don't know what you're going to get. And baseball goes down whenever you don't have your best guys out there.
It does. That's why we were without the baseball in the Olympics for a long time.
Now, the WBC is one of the best things to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
I will argue that it is better than the Four Nations.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be
it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. We need to plan a trip. Hopefully we can get tickets. Got a friend that lives there in Houston. Also have Evan's older brother, Ethan.
Yep.
Who doesn't live there but has all kinds of connections. I think Eric Bass still lives there, which would be phenomenal. If we can go hang out with him. We'd be drinking a shit ton, but
we'd be doing that anyway.
Yeah, but more. It'd be more.
Speaking of drinking a shit ton in Houston, we're less than a month away, bud.
Yeah.
From the boys' bachelor trip.
We are, bud. I need to go pick up my suit. Or my tux. I need to see if it's ready.
Less than a month.
That's less than a month.
All right, bud. Why don't you go ahead and close
anything else to talk about? Do we want to kind of go over like the future of teams? The trade deadline's coming up.
Nope.
Next episode.
Yeah, let's wait till some stuff starts happening till we get some more rumors out. I mean, really, the only rumor that's out there right now is
Jared Duran
Duran to the Padres. They're
for
nothing that I want.
Can these draft prospects that just got drafted be traded?
Yes, once they sign. So Cade Anderson has signed, so he is available to be traded.
That's
so
incredible.
It's once they sign, yes, they're available
Go
to
get
be traded.
Eugenio Suarez back.
Yeah,
They need a bat.
Suarez is going to be part of the trade deadline stuff. Chris Sale will be out
if
there.
his arm isn't fucking broken.
No, it's not. He's fine.
Okay.
X-rays came back negative.
Got it.
And he played the bottom of the 8th inning and made that beautiful barehander. Just
Does Anthony
gorgeous.
Rendon get traded?
No. Nobody's taking that $250 million contract. But
for that shitty ass player.
Yeah, let's wait a couple more days to do trade deadline. Let's get some more rumors out there.
Because Jay's going fishing. He's leaving me.
I am going fishing over the next couple days.
And, I guess I'm going to have my wife. That'll be all right.
But yeah, that's about it. Close us out, Coach. Let me get out.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this out so Jace can go play MLB The Show and pass me up. I have been working on Color Storm.
I've been seeing you grind. I get notifications. I got like 12 notifications.
But I've also been playing in a dynasty in NCAA. So
gotcha.
Which has been fucking awesome.
I'm going to play the show.
Yeah.
This is not a paid promotion for MLB Show.
I bitched at somebody last night because it's a whole story.
Well,
anyway, all right, bud. Love you. Have a great time fishing this weekend. Hope you catch everything.
Hope we can fish with the storms coming in. Prayers out to everybody that's been affected already and what is coming in. Everybody stay safe out there.
Yeah.
Get your shelter, get your gas, get your food if you need it. It's not that they're saying it's not going to be that big of a storm, but it is a storm that's coming in. It's very unpredictable.
Supposed to hit tonight. That's what it's saying. We're supposed to get the rain tonight.
Yeah, start getting rain tonight, up to like 5 inches or something over the next couple of days. So
hey,
stay safe.
Is that a lot?
Yes. Stay safe. Stay protected out there, everyone. Do your precautionary stuff. Figure out where you got to be. Figure out what you got to do, and get it figured out. But
all right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna go on a walk with my wife because my wife wants to walk, and I'm gonna walk with my wife. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. We're gonna hold hands and skip. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait to do it. It's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna be a great walk. It really is.
Okay.
It really is. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go follow us on all socials, share us, like us, subscribe, whatever the fuck you got to do. Thank y'all so much. This has been Dumb and Discussions Unfiltered.